Sure. Cool. We're back. Anyway, once again, welcome back to the live broadcast. This is the Hamburg Kido Cup 2019, a very big tournament. Actually, the largest weekend go tournament in Europe, with I think more than 200 players this year. So lots of activities outside. Of course, we have more games to bring you. Once again, we're joined by a wonderful Sung Jin Kim Aidan, European #1 player right now. So thank you for joining us once again. Well, yeah, we saw pretty. That was pretty surprising, wasn't it? Didn't really anticipate this, of course, before we started the match. We always say, okay, these two players, they're gonna have a good game, right? This is gonna be a long match, but looks like Andre has quite the catch up to do. He died on the bottom.
Did you expect it?
No, no, not at all. I mean, of course, like every time we can do these things, right? We have a very dedicated broadcasting team. We set up all the cameras and the board, the computers. But of course, the story of the tournament is written by the players, without a doubt. So um, on the day, we improvise, right? So sometimes we do get these early finishes. Well, actually, it's not finished yet, so let's not write Andre off just yet. Maybe he comes back. We never know. But of course, we're gonna take a look at another game. That is, of course, Artem Kachanovskyi, the 2-down professional from Ukraine, taking on Stanislaw Frejlak, the 7-down from Poland. Both of them very strong. Of course, Stanislaw, we already know how good he is. Every time his name comes up, we say, oh, he's going to become pro in the future. He's one of the top contenders always. And he beat, that game against Mateusz. I still have chills in my spine when I think about it. It's so good, He that was just a really masterful display by him in the Vado Cup earlier this year. So he's very capable, of winning these games against professionals. I suppose in this tournament, I think we're a bit surprised that he lost to Valeri early on.
Yeah.
And then I think he lost to Cornell. Those are the two games he lost.
It's already he
yeah.
lost 2 games.
Yeah, he's 2-2 now.
2-2.
So you say it's like a fair result after 4 rounds. It's of course, I think, almost impossible to, I think, sweep 7-0 unless you're just like a level above everybody. Because I think your form does fluctuate over time. So there will be games when you play really well. But there'll be other times, you just don't feel like it. The form can be ephemeral. It just comes and goes. But certainly he's done okay, I think, throughout this tournament. Just could have been 3-1. Of course, there are a lot of what ifs in a tournament like this. So we should take a look at this game against Artem, though. That's been going on for a long time. So yeah, Artem is quite calm, but he's also capable of turning it on. When it comes to the complicated fight. So let's see what happens here. Stanislav is black, I think.
Yeah, black.
Okay, so let's take a look. And then four.
Again?
Yeah. Once again, this is of the perspective of the game recorder is sitting from the side, so that's why we have the bottom right corner. Always as the first move. It's supposed to be the top right as a gesture of respect. You reach out to your opponent, kind of.
Upper right. Side first.
So
always.
And then you put here.
Right move.
And then I just approach this. Actually, this reminds me a little bit of Eric's game against Ali. It was here, but then this happened. Then White peeped.
That was the transatlantic.
Yeah. That was the modern move. So anyway, White just nuke it. Okay, once again, just the small Shimari. I think this is really popular nowadays. Like people love playing the star point now. Yeah. And then like the small Shimari is always it's nice and fast, flexible shape, right? You can even like expand here further and then even do that. So. This one though.
This one?
Yeah. They did it, right? They did it. Maybe we should be more specific, but I mean when we like high down players, right? This is the Joseki Air one is kind of dreading or looking forward to. I don't know which way.
Looking forward? Are you?
No, I not at all for me. I don't know about you, but this one's super complicated. I'm looking forward to now play this one.
Okay.
But anyway, black attaches. This is one of the more complicated branches in the game. Of course, you can also just play the simple one. We've seen this before in our broadcasts. So like here, and just online, right? That's more simple. Here we have.
Actually, this when this move, then we can guess that they are talking. Go barn, this is actually the simple way, right?
Yeah.
But this means actually
I'm not afraid, right?
I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
So actually, after this one, if white react like this will be same
Okay.
as the like before. But he said, "I'm not afraid too." So
let's
now
do it.
Let's start. Yes,
Let's
exactly.
game on.
Yeah. So it's fighting spirit, like.
Yeah. I think also, by the way, there was this one branch I want to ask about. Like, there's this one, right? So the bump, right? That's a necessity because if you play here, that's too soft, right?
Yeah,
Then
it
is.
It's
like,
really soft. Yeah.
Connect, right? And then if you play like this, then yeah, white just tiger's mouth, right? Or even pull back. Yeah. So this is pretty good outside for white. It's not okay. There's a little bit different from the standard, the old school 3-3, but yeah, this is good shape. So looks like black's gonna block, bump here, and of course, this is also only move, right? If you block here, then black can Atari this.
Yeah. So after white played here, then white cannot play this one.
Okay.
Because this result.
Yeah.
You can expect.
Sure. And then maybe Atari, right? Makes sense. So take. So okay, now you cannot Hane because
there's no weakness.
Yeah.
So
you have to take. And then
this result I can say is pretty good for black.
So actually, I mean, there's also like a different shape like this, right? This one, right?
Yes.
But white's like throw in or something.
Even
Yeah.
Just big mistake. Bad exchange it.
Yeah. So like this black's already alive, right? And then he can be pretty happy with his position on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not possible, right?
Yeah, that's not possible.
Or not acceptable, but it's of course always you can play something like this, right?
Yeah, it's better.
Kind of nuance.
Better to say.
Yeah. Okay, so white's gonna pull back, and then we have these things. I'm not sure if we did a workshop on this Joseki in our streams. Of course, we talked about the other one, right? The Hane that you cut, and then that one. We talked about it copious times, but this one we didn't. Not so much, right? And I think the one they played in the game was maybe like a simpler variation, but we can show this step by step. So black is just gonna cut.
Kosumi.
So why does Kosumi?
It's hard to say because of the shape.
And
then after white got cut, and white is trouble, right? Because it has so many weaknesses.
Of course, you cannot just give it away, otherwise, black gained.
So that means white cannot save all of them. So it has to decide to give it a small one, or to take the outside, or try to take the corner or something.
Sure.
Yeah. So I think this is like the shape that white can get some more profit with it.
There's actually like a tiger's mouth, right? He's aiming for here. Yes,
exactly. Aiming for the tiger mouse.
Yeah.
So which white could give more pressure.
So okay, black's just gonna come out here. So he's not gonna. If he plays this, is bad, right? Because then it just helps white build the shape outside. So he's gonna extend.
So
and then probably white wants to keep the pressure on, so white just pushes long. And then black Hane is here. Can white cut or no?
Here. If I cut here, then there's some huge weakness. Cut here.
So then you have to probably come out, right?
Then goes here.
And then you can see the ladder is clearly working for black. So probably you can. Well, if you play here, then this is just broken. And then if you play like this, then
you can capture these two stones.
That's also broken. So you have to. Can you fix both? Can you do like this?
First of all, I wouldn't. Never. If I would play here, should I play then I will choose the region.
Okay. I mean, also it's not working, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's ugly but it works, that's great, right? But if it doesn't work, then of course you would just die with everything. So, like here, I guess.
Maybe not necessary.
Maybe just even play this. So this is not working, right? Actually, white doesn't even have enough liberties. Of course, this is Sente.
Yeah, this is Sente.
So
you can just
we can exchange. Yeah, and then you can see that white doesn't have enough liberties, like this. All right. So okay, that's not possible, right? So white must fix the cutting point. So you can see that each like Joseki, right? There's always a reasoning. I think there are people who always ask us, like how do we memorize Joseki, right? Actually, each move makes sense. So if you can deduce like the reasoning from like by yourself, then actually each move should be natural, right? Then, so you don't. It's not like we try to memorize the coordinates of each move in our head, right? There's some you know what's the word, certainty in each of these moves. Yeah, because sometimes if you play something else, then it just dies, right? So okay, so white's gonna connect. Okay, now black is, I think this is safe now, so black is gonna probably, if he plays here, then he just does this, right?
Yeah. So in there are so many variations, which is instead just connecting here.
Sure.
Of course, this is one of the options here, but there are some more complicated.
Oh that one. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
And simple one is this one. Have you seen it before?
This one, oh, just fix. I mean, so what's the difference between this one and the connection? That little bit better shape. Or?
Yeah. Here. This one.
Yeah. So you just.
And after
Yeah.
White cuts.
Yeah.
I should capture.
Right.
And the shape that I played here, so following a move.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nice. And let's say this shape.
Yeah. Then you have to like it's like it feels kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
You don't have this feels weird.
Yes.
But this is like a tiger's mouth.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Like a table shape, right? So okay. Actually, so in the game, like the white connected here, and then black, like just killed the corner, and then white made all these moves, and so white's gonna Atari this way. That makes more sense probably. So now we have this Joseki. Right. So how is this result? I mean, this is modern day Joseki now.
To be honest, I never played it before. Which is I don't like both. Yeah. So,
but you don't like both?
Yeah. First one is really big Joseki, which I don't like it in usually. So.
I mean, also you can just like mess it up, like in big games, like the other one, right? The other one, like the Hana, is even more complicated. I would never touch it.
Yeah. Me neither.
It's like too complicated. You can just also the consequences of missing one move are huge, right? So if you can die a whole, if you miss one move, like some of these are super tricky. So if you miss the correct move, then you just are one liberty short, right? And then the game is over, right? So it's better to maybe wait for a long game. But all right, I guess we can say that's kind of even. It must be
even.
Yeah. So
according to AI.
Yeah.
So.
And then black pushes up here. Right, even on a so white cuts. Some back and forth fighting here. I think white's thinking that black blocks and white just fixes.
Yes. That's the thing. His aim, I suppose.
Yeah. And then like we have like pretty big cutting points here and there, right? Okay. So
he ignored.
This is Ki, so we speak fighting spirit. Then is he? Oh, he's gonna cut there. Oh my god, what is going on? White must Atari here, right? It's pretty much one-way street. And then he even cuts there. What?
Can you imagine that?
No, I was not. I didn't see this coming at all. I just thought, white's gonna move out and then invade for something. So this is super. It's pretty sharp, isn't it? Because I mean, white just takes, right? White takes, then black can push, and then white connects. Then that's working, right?
It's working. Yes.
Super sharp. So.
But I'm not sure whether the black does 3 stones capture.
Yeah.
Or not, but I think even though black captured the 3 stones, that black should pay somehow.
Well, of course, usually it's a trade, right?
Yeah,
so of course you give up something, and then you get something back. So, oh wow, what's that? Okay, I thought white was just gonna take and then like let black have it and take the center or something like this one, right? I mean, you cannot go too far because white can block anyway. So, I guess so. It's better maybe to just like Atari.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Then you kill that, but
it looks okay for white.
so it's maybe easier, right, in the game. And this is kind of complicated, actually. Certainly more fun, but we have to investigate a bit into the reading. He even takes. Oh, so he's planning to wrap up that way.
But why not Atari? Okay, then.
Because black is Atari?
No, black gonna go out here.
Oh, and the code is like huge, right?
Yes.
So like this.
There's no code thread.
Yeah.
Local code thread.
Yeah. Oh, he can't even do that one because like with his Atari.
Yes.
And then like this one's not big, right? If I just take everything and the top side just collapses.
So then maybe before white played here, then white could have chance to play made this exchange it first.
Oh, right now? Oh, that's possible, right? Because of course black has to do Atari.
Yes, and then we're gonna Atari here.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's white made one more code thread.
Yeah.
By this exchanges.
Sure. So what's gonna take? Like, can he extend?
Yeah, black can go down.
Okay.
But we're gonna Atari here.
Yeah.
And you see, this is.
That's so genius.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
So if I make exchange it first before, then maybe I could get
manufacture one code thread, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So okay, if white takes this now, then white takes back, and then white just closes his eyes.
Yeah.
Right? Like takes everything.
Yeah, but then
probably black. Okay, should do this.
But the problem is the group. The problem is the corner is already alive. So maybe.
So like even like this is alive, right? Even like this.
Yes.
Tick, and then you can lift.
Yes. So I think since the middle is much bigger.
Yeah.
So I think it's not possible.
Okay. So okay, white has to make sure that he doesn't get into it.
But at least I found it. The way to
yeah.
win the co-fighting.
Yeah, I mean you could what's the word? Yeah, like you could win a battle but lose a war. Yeah. Right.
Yes. I won the war fighting, but I lost the war.
So because this is way too big. I mean, like these are points, right? If it doesn't affect black's life and death, like after this, clearly black is in control in this area, and that's alive. So there's only 5 stones captured. Of course, you take away some black's territory, but not so much. So okay, so maybe to recover. Then we have some stones here. Yeah. So that didn't happen. So white's gonna Atari here. And there's no ladder clearly. So this has to happen. Throw in. Or no, it's this one.
That way. Okay.
Wait a second. This is go check for white then, right? White has to spend another move to like connect up.
Yeah.
So white does that. All right. Now we come to like a halt of the fighting.
What do you think about this
result? I don't know. I'm asking you. But anyway, I think like it's a lot of stones captured there, but I mean white's also getting pretty big, right?
Yeah.
Like at first glance, it looks like black just pierced through white's area. Like he even took like this, right? He took so much stuff in the top right corner. But then again, if you see like the global position, right? It's actually it's not bad for white at all. I guess it's a long game, but I don't know what you think. We have to see maybe further. I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so white has to invade. Let's see. Okay. So black just attaches. Yeah. Then white's gonna Hane probably. Yeah. White extends. So this one, and then attach. This is it's working, right?
Yes.
Actually, it's working. Maybe we should show this one.
You found that?
Yeah.
Oh, really faster. Wow.
No. This is for the viewers, right? Like we can like show some beginner's variation. It's okay.
Well, you found in just 1 second.
I mean,
Just read it out.
Glanced it. I don't know. You wanna try?
As a white?
Atari? Yeah.
Really want to win against me.
Wait, or should I Atari? Can I make it? Oh, maybe Atari, right? This one. How about this one? Okay.
Should I?
Yeah. This is a like a recurring joke basically. I try to mess with him by always taking the right side in the laughter. Okay, we can show this. All right, we can show this.
Out of here.
Yeah. Dude, you're 8 done. You can drop a game every once in a while. It's okay. So it's actually really important that you don't Atari here, right? Otherwise, this is not working.
Yeah.
So you have to, you know, when you're, I think, a beginner, you might think that this is also working, but actually white can take this one. So you have to Atari here, and then white will die. Like this. So it's actually, I mean, it's not like a strict ladder, but you can like manufacture it into like a net, right? So in the end, this dies. But so if this doesn't work, then maybe black might have second thoughts, right, about playing this attachment. But there's a fun variation.
Then the attachment is actually really powerful.
Yeah, right. Because white cannot hane.
Yeah.
White,
I think it was the game.
Yeah.
I suppose it was the game.
Yeah. So actually, the purpose of this move, right, is it works. The ladder must work both ways. Because if you hane here, then I guess you can hane here, and then you can Atari, and then if you connect from here, then this is working. So Sonji, how's this result for black?
It's pretty good for black, I think, in my perspective. The first of all, I just counted quickly, but black had a lot of pawns, so.
Yeah, like this and this, right?
And then
all that stuff.
Yes. So yeah. And the corner is still open, so which I couldn't count it.
I mean, like this one, like locally speaking, right? There's like a code, right?
And even there's some code.
Yeah.
And those two stones also not stronger.
Yeah. Okay, this is good then. Okay, how does white react to this? I'm curious now.
He played what we just.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, made the result, the variation.
Seriously?
Exactly the same.
Oh, I did not see that. I promise, I really did not see the head of the game. Okay, but this means white cannot run the ladder.
I thought that you knew that.
No, I didn't. Okay. I just wanted to show this variation.
Oh, cool.
Oh, this one's here. Okay. So white can only Atari here. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's
center.
Yeah. Like it's all that stuff in center. Yeah. One more.
Why this must be suffer? No.
I can even pull out like this. Are we gonna see an upset? Or are we gonna see Stanislaw beat Artem? Of course, we have to take a look at the actual games to find out. We're actually still somewhat behind, so let's try to catch up. Like we're about 57 moves behind. But it's okay. We can get up to speed. And then okay, white plays this one. Yeah. Okay, he's separating, and then there's some trouble in the center, I guess. That jumps over here. And then jump.
This one.
Yeah. So even Atari.
Okay.
I think this is where we came in at, right? Like this was the position where we started looking at this game. So white's trying to threaten something in the center, but actually I think black can just connect in the end. So he doesn't have any connection troubles. He can even wedge here. That's pretty sharp, isn't it?
This one.
Can he play? Oh, but there's always a code.
I mean, even the white played here first.
Yeah.
But still, there's a cuttable. So this is cuttable, right?
That's very sharp.
So
yeah.
Why cannot make the connection?
I mean, of course, you can like try. You can try to struggle for it, right? Like you can play this, and then, but this exchange is super bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then can you even, just let him connect, right?
So black at 3.
And
There's some still aji.
Probably connect something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, late, not immediately. Yeah. Of course, black should have made the connection first.
Yeah. And probably poke around.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. In that case, this is super bad, right? Because like white got like this exchange made, and that was costing liberties, and then black got this incente. Otherwise, white could have like actually slid into this area, so it should be pretty big. If that's the case. So okay.
Anyway, even though I played first and still colorable, then should be bad move.
Just like the target's mouth or something.
Yeah.
Oh, this one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but even this you can still cut.
Or maybe just here.
Oh, maybe that's actually because you can force this. Maybe.
Yes.
Because now, if white plays here, of course, then central black group is dead.
Yeah.
So you have to fix. And once again, I think we can play this out a little bit. If white tries to cut, and then black can just cut like this, and then just.
Yes. So I cannot connect here.
Yeah, it's alive. I think black did exactly what you suggested. So first he wedged, and then he says I can even cut. Right, and then like this. Then white's gonna Atari here. And then okay, this time he doesn't make this bad exchange, but he connects. The black just turns. And then this is like natural flow, right? Black's just connected to everything. Like he doesn't have to even play here now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then white takes that, and black even this is sente.
It's really thin. Oh.
Yeah. Wow, this really does not look good for white in the center.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot of suffering, as you would say. And then black would push. Pushes up, and then yeah, this is. I mean, as long as black doesn't die in the center, it feels like difficult, you know? But is there some danger?
It looks pretty sharp move, I think. This one.
So what's the reasoning like behind this one? Can white just block?
Then black gonna connect here. He even didn't.
Oh, because maybe with this one, right?
Yes. So.
But actually, if you make this bamboo joint, it's like good exchange for here, right? And okay.
And even there's some cutting points, right?
Yeah.
So after I played here, so
yeah.
I was aiming to capture the 3 stones, but now I need to fix it first. So
yeah, I think. Well, in the game that's even more so.
So I can
like push first.
Yeah.
And then
maybe better.
He saves this one, and then of course black's gonna play the bamboo joint, but black can also fix the cutting points here. Then white connects, black comes out. So actually, this is not even possible anymore. Like you cannot even capture the stones in the center because this is like, in the mouth of black, black's grasp, I guess. This
must be really suffer. No.
I mean, white can of course come out, but black just needs to capture these, and then white just exiting in dame, right? White tries to extend here to investigate some weakness, I guess. But then, like does this. I think Stanislaw knows like pretty well that he just needs to fix his weaknesses, right? You don't have to like really kill, because sometimes when you like go too hard for the kill, then you end up missing like the point of the game, which is to just attack and gain profit, right? It's gonna be difficult to always kill dragon. Of course, it's pretty amazing when you do. But at high levels, you cannot expect it. Right. So I think he's just trying to fix everything now. But actually, I peeked a little bit ahead. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna kill, right? Can he just hold on to his lead at this point?
Yeah, but it looks there's some weakness, right?
Yeah. How about this one? Just fix. And then white comes here, and then you come back, I guess.
Please. if black can capture, then it would be easier.
Yeah.
But is it possible to kill?
Well, maybe with this now it's more possible, right? Because like white has more
There are
shape
some
weaknesses.
Yeah. This is a game.
Oh. What's gonna happen?
He played first there, right?
Is he trying to kill the whole thing?
But it seems not good decision, right?
Yeah, I was surprised when he went for that. I thought he had white the whole game, and he just needs to like fix the weakness or something, like defend, right?
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
And then white's gonna attach, and then black harness.
But actually, white should answer if black fix the weakness.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah.
because of this move.
Oh, it's just dead?
No, it's not clearly dead, but it's pretty annoying.
Can you do this one?
Let's see here.
Oh, that's painful though.
Yeah.
Then you have to block here.
This is our center.
Yeah.
Maybe even not necessary. This one.
What?
Because this is 100% center.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So why cannot try to capture because of this center? So maybe even
Well, then you can even go in there.
It's not necessary today.
Yeah.
So maybe then I should connect here, right?
Yeah, but this Sante.
And then jump there. Okay. Actually, this whole group,
Yeah.
is not alive yet.
Oh, yeah, even that one.
Indeed, yes.
Wow.
So it seems like the white cannot play here. So I should make the connection somehow. But then black could get those two stones.
Right.
Which is extremely big.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like these are big too.
Yeah, it's really big.
I mean, because if black is this one, right?
Yeah.
Then this is not even alive.
It's not alive.
Then you have to like do. Oh, but actually that hurts.
That was source Sante.
Oh, so that's Sante. So you cannot kill these two stones, huh? But then you have to like donate some points to black to try to live, I guess. Yeah, but he didn't do that. Okay, so now we're in for some fireworks, or rather, I mean, if black loses from here, this could be unfortunate. But white. Okay, that didn't happen. So that's gonna attach. Yeah, you can see that black is even trying to kill this, like actively. You know? He's playing some pretty aggressive stuff. Like, not backing down at all. Like, just saying, "Well, you're not gonna get home. You're just gonna die right here." And then,
but do you think it's possible? I mean, in your perspective as well.
Oh well, I think I'm not really this kind of risky type of player now. If I do see like lead, right? If I feel like he's literally exiting in Dame, right?
Yeah.
Like this group actually has 0 points, and so this group doesn't have a lot either. Of course, you can extend, but then if you save this, just fix the shape, then maybe you're good. Even for me, sometimes it's like even a bit too slack now. So when I go to tournaments, I always play like a lot of slack moves. But for me, I wouldn't go for the whole attack. Because I know, especially like if I was playing Artem, I would know that it's difficult. And this is gonna cost me everything if that doesn't work. I mean, there's some push and cut, right? That's tricky. So because you cannot push and cut here. Otherwise, if you connect, then just push. And yeah, that's. Of course, you can try and see if you can hold it, but that looks like not working, right? You have to see. This is all Sente and. This is jump. Then you can even
It's already 4 versus 5.
Yeah. The thing is you cannot really like extend your liberties here, right? It's all enclosed already, and probably like this group has way more liberties. So I don't think that's possible. But he's doing it, I guess. So if he kills, like fair play to him, But
so that's why he react like this, right?
Yeah, but this means white's gonna spill into his territory as well on the left side. So I'm not sure. Of course we'll see.
Looks pretty thin. really thin.
Yeah. Oh, white's even pushing there now. So this is not connected to that yet. So this is anti, of course. And then tiger's mouth. He's trying to even go for some aggressive stuff. He's trying to actually link up in Sente. You know, it's pretty funny.
But actually, you know what? This Atari is something. So
I see. I thought he would just like this would be Mii, and this would be like a funny kind of Tanuki sort of shape, but and then he's aiming for this one.
But he said there's nothing.
Yeah. Oh wow. White's just letting him get in. Okay. So what about this? This is really thin too. After the turn, like these 4 stones are dead. That territory is gone. And White could even just attach. Yeah. Okay, so Black has something there then. He must have something. But can he really achieve it? Oh, he's gonna kill the whole group? Ah. Tesuji? Yeah. So. Wow. Yeah, I mean, still, I keep my position. It's still a very risky way of winning. I mean, so this is dead, right?
Yeah.
All that is dead, and because if you connect here, Black will just take.
But not completely because the Aji here. Still.
But can you get into a captain race with this group? Like this? And then you cut in center, right? And then you can block probably.
Yeah. I think it's not possible to save the 3 stones as well. I mean, after white Atari here. So I think it means black cannot connect there. So maybe it's playable still.
Yeah.
But the problem is the whole black group here. It's not alive yet.
Which is what White's doing now. So it's actually we're caught up. This is pretty. Yeah, this is a whole board fighting game. I like it.
Is it dead?
Is it?
I think it's dead. Or not?
I mean, this doesn't have any eyes, right?
Yes.
So, are we just? is it actually game over? I mean, because this is certainly larger than that one, right? Even if all of that dies, I mean, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 stones and plus some extra stuff, right? And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But with way more.
There's not enough. Yeah.
So. There's like way more white space. Like look at all this stuff right in the middle. Like that's all white. If White can kill this stuff, kill this dragon in the bottom left corner.
If White just can capture those 3 stones.
Yeah.
Then still White is quite a way ahead now. So.
Well, because there's no more stuff you can. There are no more groups you can kill.
And also White got so many points here.
Yeah.
Those 2 stones, and here. White collect a lot of money before.
yeah.
So why save them? So.
I mean, I guess I'm not strong enough to play this killing variation, but that was risky.
But yeah, I just still wonder why Stanislaw play really aggressively suddenly. Right.
Yeah, so the game was pretty
good. I
think
think it was okay for black.
Yeah.
Maybe is he in BME now?
Well, okay, we can actually check the time in the main room to see if that's true. Actually, Artem Kachanovskyi versus Stanislaw Frejlak. We don't know actually. It must be low on time because it's been a while since they played. Because this game is 45 minutes, 45 minutes plus 15 seconds. So in theory, like they must be in BME at this point, or like in the last few minutes of the fissure. So can he live? That's the question. He's wedging.
I think it's not working.
Can he try? Can he make? Can I? Is there anything here?
Aji here.
Yeah.
Throwing here.
Oh, even throw in. Atari? So you must connect, right?
Yeah, if I Atari, then black gets more.
Yeah,
let's take.
Okay, so he must connect, and then black connects. Or, oh, even that one.
So it's a bit.
Huh?
Let's say 30.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So this is working,
or just simply I can just make the call immediately.
Yeah. Oh, why connect? Oh, why connected?
That's why I connected.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's not good.
There's so many.
So this is okay. This tower is still gonna happen probably. Can you do anything though? This is pretty clear. Is it?
Still, there's some here.
This one's not a ko, is it?
Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead. So because this one, if you try to do something here, then white can just Atari and then come back from behind.
Yeah.
So it's not a ko.
But black can live with this weakness. I think if black just play here, then we need to connect here. I don't know how. Here.
Right.
Then black can block here. So as you can see, this move is sente. So here's black has half eye. Here also.
So if he lifts, then he wins the game still, right? Because that's like still too big. But I'm not. So even if this.
Yeah, but I don't think that black can save them. I mean, the 3 stones. Because of there's so many cost threats.
Yeah. So he must give up.
Yes. Right? Then if I capture this, then I think it's probably enough.
For white?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So even though, despite all the captures, right? That's pretty big. Oh, that's hard. Of course, I mean, I feel like personally, like the game in the morning, like we saw like 5 code fights in a row. Like that's hard to beat, but this one is nevertheless very exciting for us as well. So looks like Black's just gonna live. He's gonna try to find a way to live.
Maybe he's reading on something. Different or new things. Oh yeah, he played.
Oh, he plays here. So White's just gonna play this Atari, and then
I think White gonna Atari here now.
Right. We can try and So Black just blocked. Yeah. We'll see if White spots it. I'm sure he's looking at that because first he asked the question, right, to Black, like, how are you gonna live here, and then he can always come back to that later. But this is, I mean, I'm very impressed that he lived actually. Whether just freaked out. So you always have to, search for all these agis. Oh, he's played there. Okay. Exactly as you predicted. Strong. So okay, Black's not gonna entertain the connection, so he must connect probably, and the White takes. But actually, White has some coast threats.
There's so many.
Oh, Black, he's trying to hang to this one.
And
can he manage? If White takes? There's a code, right? Of course. So I think if you said that if White kills the 3 stones, then White still has enough, right? From all the gains here, even despite the huge capture. He has like a ton of code threats actually. He can threaten to link up. I think. Oh, actually, we missed maybe one code threat. Wait, let me just have a look. So no, it's not this game. It's this game. So okay, White Atari, and then.
No, he didn't.
Ah, no, he didn't take. He didn't take. So he saved this first, which is Sente.
He didn't. Okay. Takes. But
So
come to think of it, but black has also many local co threats. For example, push here.
mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
invade 3/3.
Right.
Oh, maybe
Huh.
it's not.
So I mean, White has to take this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't even consider the ko. He just says, "Well, if I take this, it's enough."
It's enough. He says.
Yeah. Well, okay. Now if black descends, then you have to ko, right? And now it's better. Wow. Is that really enough? Can we count? That looks super big. I could even feel like if you slam the move down a stone, like this is slam a stone down the board is like so big.
Maybe it's not enough. I think black is slightly ahead.
Okay. Is he gonna fix that now? Probably, right? It should make sense.
Which is better? This one?
Yeah. He didn't have something
Yeah.
here, right? Oh, he took that
because
one.
of the sente.
Oh, this. That's so big. That's really big too. Oh man.
But maybe it was not necessary because black could push here first.
Okay. He's not worried about this one. Sorry. So this one.
Then black can match.
Okay, so it's still big enough.
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, I see. So and of course, if white connects, then this is like clearly sente.
This is 6 points, right? But just capture the one stone in the second line.
Yeah, actually, there's absolutely nothing in the corner. So.
But the problem is that white is also making the points.
Yeah.
In the answer. So.
Oh, he fixed, I think. So he fixed here, and then white took the ko. He fixed here, and white took.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah. White took, and then we have to squeeze. And then he takes back. Okay, so white needs ko threats. Probably like this, some ko threats there. You can always push, and then black must. Yeah, go back. White takes back again. Oh, black came back in another game? Oh, I didn't. Well, it was never like we wrote him off, but from the position where we left, like that was just dead, you know?
What?
What?
What happened?
Is black coming back? Okay, we can check back later. Once we finish this game, but looks like something like black even got here, black got there. This is alive. What's going on?
That's crazy.
Okay, we need to see the second half. Yeah. I mean, from that position. Yeah. I mean, of course, black is still dead, but he lived quite a lot, didn't he? So where's white's points? Does white have enough points? We have to check. We have to check that one soon. That's very interesting. I mean, of course we never underestimated Andre. You know, just felt like I was kind of surprised that in the beginning like he died with a huge group. So I think even himself would be he would know that in the beginning, you know, he was not doing very well. So he needed to catch up. But actually, sometimes when you fall a lot behind, then the objective is very clear, right? You just try to get as much as possible. But when you're like leading by a little bit, especially, I think that's for amateur players that's hard. You know, you have to protect the lead. So if you play too aggressively, then you might throw it away. But if you play like too safely, then maybe your opponent catches up. Like then gradually, like
dilemma.
Takes the lead away.
Yes.
So you never know, right? But when you're behind, it's like super simple. Just play as aggressively as you can. Try to confuse the hell out of your opponent, and maybe you win, right? Then all the pressure is on them. So this is like, typical. So anyway, white. Oh wait, we have a few more coasters to catch up to. Black peeped, and then he took back, and then white did that too. So black pushed, and then of course white makes this one to manufacture another co threat. Black just connected.
Oh, really? Here?
Wait, is he dead? Is he? If let's. If he plays here,
I think it's live.
is he dead?
It's live.
Is this Sumego? And then this one, I guess.
Maybe because of this.
Oh. It's a Ko, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then why just take set, I guess? So was that a bad Ko threat? Because after this bad Ko threat, like this became a good thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Then it's also a bit different.
Okay. Oh, sorry. This one was we missed this one earlier. Yeah, that already happened. Huh? So why just takes it? Okay, and then. Oh, okay. Wipe got this one first and then took. All right, sure. And then like place here. Place a G9. Yeah, exactly. But that was hypothetical. We're talking about 11th out of this group. So like if black takes it back and then we didn't play that on the board, but white will push and then this would be dead, I guess. At least a Ko. So okay. And then this. Yep. White takes back. What's happening now? Sensei, tell me.
It looks
how do you
quite close.
You know, how do you even play 3 games like this a day?
3 games?
Yeah. If each game was like this, how do you even survive? I like to play at the highest level. I mean, it's a lot, isn't it?
I mean, it depends on the condition, I think.
Yeah. Like a pro tournament, you play like 5 hours, right? 5 6 hours.
Yes.
But it's like 1 game. This is like 3 games. You play like 9 hours. I think it's very difficult to play at your top level, isn't it? Like all the time. It takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah. And then okay, they're gonna fight this Ko. So the big question is who's ahead. At this point is we said that
it's extremely close. It's really close.
Because black also got this, right? We said that like if white takes that, then white would have enough, but also like black lost. Yeah, like black didn't gain too much. He gained something. Like this one was super big, but it's hard to say now. Maybe we just wait until the finish.
Should be here. Okay.
Yeah, why not this one?
I don't know, because of the cost threats, maybe.
Okay. But still, this must be more points, right? That could really matter. So now we're going into the end game. I think we can just either wait until the game finishes or just go to another game, and see how they wrap up the game because there's nothing else left, right? And they're just gonna play the last few points. How many captures do each player have? 10 for Artem and 11 for Stanislaw. So it's pretty close. The Komi, of course, is Japanese rules is 6.5 points. So of course you take those into account when we try to estimate who's ahead. At this point, it should be pretty clear that the boundaries are defined. So there are no more variations that to be considered. Basically, just wrapping up the small stuff. But yeah, I mean, I guess if Stanislaw wins, then at least this was risky, wasn't it? Regardless of the result, like I thought that was risky.
Maybe it was not. But actually, I also really wonder that the Artem didn't answer that when Stanislaw played here Kosumi.
Yeah.
Then why should have answered?
You think so?
Yeah.
Even this one?
Exactly. I mean, instead of this one.
Well, he probably thought he could kill, because that looks pretty dangerous to him, to me. It was uncertain, right, whether black was gonna live here or not. I think maybe his thought process was okay. Maybe black can go down, right? Because that's pretty obvious. Like there's as a tiger's mouth ready to be utilized. But even so, white just gives up a tail like this. He can pull back, and then he has this stuff, right? So maybe he doesn't actually lose so much, I guess.
But actually,
It's hard to say.
Black got so many points from the upper side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if white just simply answer, then there's nothing, right?
Yeah.
Gonna happen. Of course, black can take the 2 stones from here.
Yeah.
But as I explained already, there's some weakness here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So which white can survive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know.
This is hard. This is gonna be hard to tell, I think. Maybe we can, of course, we can cheat and use the KJ score estimator, but okay, let's just do it for once. Oh, okay. Actually, it says black. Oh, but because that's miscounted, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to. Maybe it's better to just wait until the result because KJ thinks that these stones are dead, but they're not. So
KJ said it was dead.
Yeah. Well, the score estimator it's sometimes it's hard for them to detect these things. It's not so easy to program that. Some people say that, for example, OGS score estimator sucks, then just make one for yourself, I guess. It's pretty difficult topic. I think the Fox one might be a little bit more accurate, but sometimes it also misses like groups. Like with the life and death stuff, you can hardly expect, I think, score estimator to like strike with 100% accuracy. So you always have to count by yourself, probably. Anyway, this game is gonna wrap up. We can always wait until it finishes. When we have the result, we can of course try to update you with what's going on as well as on other boards. But I really want to find out like what happened in Cornell's game because everyone's saying now, okay, like Andre's coming back, so maybe we can just do that after the break.
Really?
And then maybe that's gonna be it for today.
Oh.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Cool. Then in that case, we'll just take a short break, and this game we'll try to update you with the results. We have like an hour until Transatlantic. Exciting. Okay. Actually, looks like this game
just ended.
Is it this game or the other game? No, it's not this game. It's the other.
In the other game.
With Andre. I guess.
So Andre.
Oh, so he won.
Andre won. Really?
He won.
He won.
No,
Cornell. How?
We're rooting for you.
How?
We have to see, but he lived everywhere, I guess.
What?
Yeah, it's another game, so it's not this game. This game is still not unfinished.